Hello. Today I would like to talk about the censorship that's been happening on this platform lately, as well as censorship on the internet in general. I've already kind of made a video talking about it somewhat last week, about how friend of the channel Jelly's World got nuked for violating their sex and nudity policy, in air quotes. There's literally no sex and nudity on their channel at all. There wasn't also back when their channel was up. Though I have one positive update on that, semi-positive at least. Josh did make a new channel that they are going to use until they get their old one back. I'm putting the link to that channel in the description. But after I've made that video, I also found out that they are not the only creator that got their channel nuked over violating policies that haven't been even violated. Again, I cannot help but chalk this up to queerphobia. Like, unless it's proven otherwise, unless there's like a transparent explanation from YouTube as to how they violated a policy or some timestamp or whatever. Also, just the fact that they took down the entire channel, I'm going to assume that it's queerphobia. As I was editing, I was also watching this video from Have You Been Outside, and honestly, that does not ease my concerns of whether it's maybe queerphobia that's the reason for these takedowns lately.
Back in 2019, there were class action lawsuits being threatened against YouTube because LGBT content creators were seeing suppression and censorship of their content because of automatic reviews determining that anything that was titled, tagged, described, or even had within their videos the word gay, those videos would be suppressed or outright demonetized, regardless of if the content was actually dangerous or hateful or legitimately offensive. It was simply for having LGBT themes. I saw this for the first couple of years of uploading content. I still see this effect to this day, where anything that I uploaded that had LGBT tags at the time was automatically demonetized until a manual review had been performed, up to days or weeks after a video had been published, for them to decide whether or not it was allowed to make money going forward. Even after a reviewer eventually decides that something is allowed to be monetized, if they determine that, its performance is still affected long term. Back when I had a YouTube partner manager, this is something that I brought up with them as well, as I had noticed that specifically the LGBT videos I was uploading were receiving extra scrutiny and delayed review times compared to any of the other videos that I had been uploading, and the amount of pushback that I received for even suggesting it was wild.
I'll put that video in the description as well if you're interested in that. Recently it has also come out that YouTube now has an AI that guesses the ages of its users based on based on what they watch and look up, so great. It's okay though, if they get your age wrong, you can always just, you can always just hand them your ID so that you can use the platform like a fucking adult again. It's also crazy to do all this when they also take down any content that is not sanitized, by the way. It's just interesting. It's like they just want you to give them your ID. And YouTube is not the only platform guilty of this either. It's something that seemingly all platforms want to do now. They are asking you for your identifying documents or your biometrics just so you can browse the internet. Privacy is dead. And all that under the pretense of protecting the children. Which you know damn well is a dog whistle, because I really doubt that these people give a fuck about children. Why the hell do you want them to parent your kids? They just want control and access to your data. Don't let them do this. And protest this as much as you can. Maybe pester them on Twitter or whatever they are on. Let your voice be heard that you do not want this. And don't let me even start about the fucking payment processors. Sorry that my videos lately have been different from the usual content I make. For the new people here, normally I talk about anime, but I really thought this was important to talk about, and I won't be lying if I said that I am not worried about the future of this channel or the internet as a whole for now. I will go back to my regular stuff as soon as I can, though, I promise. Bye!